Sorry about that, guys. I promised I'd be live in a few minutes, and it ended up taking a little bit longer because I had to rescue some cats from being alone. You know how they are when they depended on us humans. So, how's everybody doing? I'm sorry I'm streaming a little late, but my wife decided to sleep today, and I decided to sleep. And the reason being is that Dakota has messed it up on so many hours of were basically messed up. And yes, it's a little bit of a delay on my camera, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm more into having fun. So I'll probably not move around as much. That way you guys know that there's no delay. There you go. I'm flashing you guys. Pumpkinhead. We also got a special guest. And here's my special guest.
Me no hurry, me no hassle. This your throne and this your castle. Just relax, friend. Let it flow now. And be sure to wash your hands before you go now. I'm just here doing my duty.
Duty. All right. That's enough of Frankenpoop. Hey, how's it going, Money Club? You're new to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the little delays in my camera, but that's okay. I'm not professional. What you up to? You're new to the stream. I'll probably hop into the stream myself. And I'll just go check your channel out. I haven't seen you in a while. You're into cryptocurrency. I can do that. You've been working all summer? What type of work do you do? I'm disabled. I have 3 kids, but I'm a stay-at-home dad along with my wife. So it's a 24/7 hour job. I have to keep myself healthy. I'm working on my 4th open heart surgery, and I have cognitive delayed kids. Yeah, what are you into? Are you in landscaping or some or construction? Because I know those are seasonal jobs. Industrial piping, yeah. And that doesn't have a seasonal job because you build piping in the middle of winter. I know we've been having a lot of welders and piping the gas lines. We have a lot of gas pipes being built. You know, they're pumping it from up north. As you know, Trump's been, and plus the oil and all that. So a lot of that's really in demand, the industrial pipe. I don't see no work slowage for you. Yep, mostly oil and gas. And you don't see no slowage for you. I don't see it slowing down at all. I don't see it slowing down at all. In fact, I see it picking up in business, especially if he wins re-election. If he wins re-election, I don't think he'll have a slow season. I'll change filters real quick. We'll go to a pickle. That way you don't notice any delays. But yeah, it's actually not too bad. I'm very knowledgeable on a lot of things because all I do is sit and watch news. But my suggestion to people is get into the piping industry, the welding industry. You have them made for the next at least 4 or 5 years. And that's why you'll see a lot of the Midwest, the upper Midwest in this next re-election probably vote for Trump because he's been giving them jobs and all that. which is weird because usually you think of Democrats giving you jobs, but that's the most I'm going political on that. I'm not taking a stance on whether I'm for Trump or not. I keep it apolitical in here. Yeah, I figure that since I'm always in a pickle, I can be a pickle. I love this. I love this. My internet's not too good. I need to share the stream out real quick. So I'll be streaming. I'm on my phone too, so I can share it out without interrupting the stream. So I'm going to share it out and say now live. Hopefully I get some people in. Not too worried about it if I'm not. I'm really late and all that. I'm going to tweet out that I'm now live real quick. That won't take long. All I got to do is just share the stream. I popped into my stream just so that I'll have a mod in here just in case. Hello to the new people that have come in. I will greet you in just a second. I'm tweeting out. Yes, this is kind of like it's a sports stream. Hey, Kyle. Kyle is a Floridan, and he's always telling me how warm it is. We're about ready to get a little bit of a snowstorm. Not much, but we're going to get 2 inches of snow, and it's going to get real big tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to be streaming or if I'm going to be doing a video because my weather videos do great locally. I'm talking, since we don't have no news station in our small town, I can get at least 500 to 1,000 views. That's right, guys. Know your audience. Don't be, when you're a small YouTuber and something big happens in your town, whether it's whatever, and it's as long as it's tasteful, go ahead and post it, unless it's really out of the realm of what you do into content. Now, like, let's say for Kyle, he does a lot of traveling videos. He'd probably get away with doing a little bit of a local event or whatever. You deal with cryptocurrency, the money club, which is the next best thing coming out. And which, since you're in here, I want to ask you a question about the Facebook currency they're trying to get out. Do you think they'll be able to get it out? Is Facebook stronger than the government? Because the government's kind of like, whoa, you guys are too powerful. Same with Google. I've noticed that Google may be more powerful than the United States government. Can the United States government take on Google? That'd be a great, interesting topic. But I'm a nerd, Four people coming in. I'm flexible. I talk about sports, wrestling, and all that, which I have to catch up on my wrestling. So don't spoil anything and everything. I'm saving it up so I can drive my wife daddy one day. Do you think the government will stop Facebook currency? And I see it's going paperless, practically paperless. We're already there, about 50% there, maybe 40% there. But I see it's practically going paperless on currency within the next 10 years. That's my bold prediction. Yes, and then, that's another thing. So it affects YouTube too, the Google, the Facebook, and all that. And so it's a great topic to be getting into no matter what. No matter what content you put out there because it affects us all and everything. But if you notice the technology that Google has, the facial recognitions and all that, is it intrusive? And the fact that they will look at your thumbnails and they'll try to predict what type of video it is, and therefore they will recommend it or not recommend it. Like if you have an angry face, they will not recommend it. You have to be like, try to deceive the algorithm and all that. All of these little things matter. You know, if you want to make it big on YouTube. Me, I do it as a hobby, but I do have a goal. I'm so close to that first $100 on YouTube that, in fact, by the 10th, I'm like $7 short. If I get it by the 10th, I get $100 thing, and I want to spend it on Dakota and my wife and me because we've been working on it. This channel, I try to include the girls, but they don't want to be inclusive on the content, so I'm not going to share it with them. You know, and it's just me. We did the work. We put the time in. We put the autism awareness thing, and I wanted to benefit Dakota anyway and everything. I may put it towards the channel and buy some equipment. I don't know yet, a little bit, but I do want to buy something small for Dakota. So if you guys could watch my videos, don't click off the ads. That would help out a lot. Run my videos. Yes, we work hard on it. And we try not to just subscribe to everybody and do sub for sub. We try to have friends come in, and I try to come to their channel at least once a month, which I know that you came into my stream. I know Kyle came into my stream. After I got done with my streams, if there's not too many people that come in, I will visit their channel or whatever. Even if I have like 20 people in my stream, I would take my time out to visit their channel immediately because they immediately supported me. So the Money Club, I will go into your channel and I'll share your videos out. That's the way I am. What you guys can do if you want to help is like if you're doing comments or you're doing computer work, run my videos on another tab. You know, make sure that it's not muted in YouTube, but you can mute it in on your device. So that's another thing you can help small YouTubers with. Run their videos, guys. This beat YouTube's algorithm. 5 people in this stream. Thank you for coming in. I know it's kind of late. Make sure you check out Money Club. He's into cryptocurrency, and he probably could teach you some things about it. And I'll probably be watching his videos even more because it's going to be where we're probably going to be paperless. In fact, I can see us trying to put a chip in our skin, and I don't want us to. I'm not going to go for that route though. But then I'm kind of like erring on the side of the Bible, so I don't want the mark of the beast. So that's just me. But maybe I'm just paranoid or whatever. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Which I'm not a strong religious person by no means. In fact, all religions welcomed here and everything. All thought process is welcomed here. I support other YouTubers. I do use YouTube to entertain myself, to teach myself. I do all that. And that means sometimes I'll go to a YouTube channel that's got a little bit of drama going on. That doesn't mean I'm picking sides. It just means I want to be entertained. Yes, I'm very scared of that. And you know what? You know, what's interesting is they discovering things that were built that the Bible had said that was built. And it's interesting that they found these archaeology, it's physical stuff they have found that are thousands of years old or hundreds of years old. And it's like, wow. So you have to err on the side of the Bible. Maybe there's other ways to get to heaven. I don't know. That's not for me to judge. I'm not the judge. The good Lord's up there, the judge. Now, so, but I really think that I was watching a little bit today on a news website, which I will not plug. They were debating, and it was a bunch of these people that have made money on the internet. Should Amazon, Facebook, and Google be disbanded? Are they be considered a monopoly? And is monopoly a form of controlling capitalism? I think it is. And then we got Toby over here getting some lovings. But I think you have to have that. Because if you have only a few people in power, then you won't have very many of an upper class and everything. And you need to have a diverse society. You need to have a diverse society and everything. That's just my opinion on that. But I got all kinds of opinions. Doesn't mean they're right or wrong. You know, I'm weird like that. I also look, but lately our channel has been getting in trouble a little bit. We've been getting some trolls because I go and watch other channels that may be in a conflict, and some of it supposedly real life situations with people fighting with their own family and all that. But I go there because I like the guy. Before any bad happened in his channel, so I'll keep supporting that guy, and I don't have no problem supporting that guy. Yeah, the 1% actually provides jobs for the other 99%, so we need to respect that. That's my main thing, is that if you take away that 1%, who's going to provide the jobs? You know, so you got to be careful when you tax the rich. You know, look at New York. A lot of their people are moving. Carl Icahn, perfect example. 85 years old. He's tired of losing money. He's going to move down to Florida. Smart guy, no taxes. Look at California. They taxed so much that they took the middle class out of California. You got the rich, and then there's the dirt poor. And now anybody making $100,000 in California in certain cities, in fact, in 90% of California, is considered poor. I know. It's a good thing you never see it. I don't mind watching the drama as long as I'm not involved. It's the entertainment to me, and I don't take sides. And in fact, I've been known to support two people that have been fighting each other, you know, and I don't take sides. I'm Switzerland. I'm just there to be entertained, and I'm thinking, wow, you guys shouldn't go there. But they want to because they need to sell the views, because that's what keeps all their channels going. That's my opinion. Keeps all the without trying to offend anybody out there. You know, I'm just saying that drama sells, and that's fact. Yes, and the next state to move, they're going to move out, and this is my bold prediction. And it's because it's New Mexico. You'll start seeing some people moving out, and it won't be because of the financial issues. It'll be other issues, which we won't go into. Yes, and ours is 232, by the way, Kyle. But Florida's on the coast. There's a perfect example of cheap gas right there. A perfect example. The reason why there's cheap gas is because they're not taxed as much and everything. And Florida has, and plus they don't have to have certain things in their gas. It doesn't have to be regulated by the EPA and all that. Their state EPA. That's perfect. California out-regulates themselves, out-tax themselves. That's why they're not competitive anymore. I'm surprised Silicon Valley's still there. I really am. Washington's starting that way too. They're starting to have the have and the have-nots. And there's a particular problem in the United States when you have that. That means you're taxing too much and the middle class is suffering. Because they add, the gas has to be cleaner, and the refineries have to be running cleaner, and so therefore they have more regulations. And then they also tax. They have like $1 tax almost on their gas. Well, actually, a 60 cent tax, 70 cents statewide gas tax. Um, that's why it's so expensive. I'm just being honest. You look at Texas; their refineries are have less state regulations, therefore they can do that. Uh, uh, they refine and that's why. So everything that comes in to California that's gas related has to meet these certain standards. So a lot of people have a refinery just for California, and then a refinery just for the rest of the state. A lot of those gas companies. So in order to put all the cleaning agents and stuff to make it more supposedly environmental friendly, it makes it more expensive and all that. Plus, they want to outprice the gas, so it encourages people to go to electric cars. Uh, Natural gas cars is the actual cleaner than combustions. They're trying to manipulate the market, in other words. Um, if the, and that's what they plan on doing if certain people get in the public office, state government office. That's what they plan on doing. They're trying to manipulate the market. And either way you go, when you try to manipulate the market, you end up getting in trouble. It doesn't matter if it's a conservative way, a liberal way, or whatever. It's just that way. Yes, and then Mexico is a perfect example. They have no regulation at all. So, of course, they don't make any money, but I think it's like $1 something in Mexico. It may be even cheaper. Look at Canada. Canada, with their currency as low as ours, it's a 30%. Their currency value is 30% of the United States dollar. But they go in liters, but they estimate that some of it can cost up to $8 to $10 a gallon up in Canada alone. You know, and the euro is close to our currency and everything, so it's real expensive in Europe. Wow, I feel like we're in Nerds R Us. But yeah, Kyle's in a perfect state. I don't even think they have an estate tax, meaning that if he passed away and he had like a $3 million estate, his kids would have to pay a estate tax. Which estate tax are ridiculous because you're paying taxes on something that you already paid taxes on. That's just my opinion, though. What am I supposed to know? I just don't like property taxes either. Why should I have to pay the government for the right to own something? They can pass other taxes like a sales tax, a state tax, and maybe have a local property tax to support your schools or something. But there should be no state property tax and everything. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I ended up talking politics and stuff anyway, and taxes and stuff, and I shouldn't have. Oh well, that's okay. Just remember, guys, generally we're apolitical. And then we now have a cat that thinks they're a dog that's in the dog cage. I think I might have to do a video. What we call it, gender. They got what's that one where they call it gender identity crisis? We'll have breed identity crisis. No, what is it? What is it? A species identity crisis. That's what we'll call it. I need to do that. Yeah, our cat likes to take over our dog's kennel cage and everything. We got the door open right now, and I think it's Toby or Ella. Teddy. Teddy. Oh yeah, Teddy. Teddy's in there. They always take over his Evie's cage. But yeah, I love doing things. I wanted to come on and stream because we're gaining our minutes, but I'll probably do a video afterwards, asking people to run our videos and all that. So if you guys got a chance, run our videos. Run all videos. That'll probably help us. If you want to leave your laptop on overnight, do it. That'll give us a lot of ad revenue, hopefully. Do our playlists where we have short videos and all that. But yeah, I like this filter thing. I can be serious and talk. See, I'm doing a serious discussion. I'm filtered as a pickle. I guess we're in a pickle. That's pretty funny. I like it though. I got moves like Jagger this way. I can move better as a pickle than in real person. But yeah. This is pretty interesting. We get all kinds of people here from all walks of life. And my wife, she's so domesticated, she could talk about other stuff like crafts and stuff. So, and it makes our channel really inclusive because we can be diverse on what we talk about, and it's really interesting. I want to get my wife back into more crafting thing. Right now, she goes into these kicks. She's back into coloring by apps now. She's too lazy to color a page by a pencil. So I'm going to challenge her to do a coloring by pencil challenge for the Android user. But yeah, I'll probably do a quick video after this live stream. I want to get the word out that we need people to run our videos and all that. Plus, it's going to help save our channel a little bit because we let it dip down below the minute threshold, and I wanted to get back up. And I think we're doing a good job raising it up, but it's not going as fast as I want to. So I need to get it going really good. It doesn't help that we have our physical elements and our mental health elements. Many of you know that Dakota's nonverbal autistic and he rules our lives, so we have to stream at different oddball hours so people are used to us streaming at certain hours and all that. I will be streaming a lot tomorrow, maybe, or videotape. I know I'm going to videotape the weather event because I'll get a lot of views on it. Especially if it becomes as good as I think it will. It's not going to be like 4 to 6 inches of snow. It's going to be freezing drizzle with a thin layer of ice and then a couple inches of snow. But it's the first snow. And that means people are going to act crazy. That means I'm going to act crazy. I'm going to get out there and check out the conditions and all that. I'm going to have my wife in there and she gets panicky and all that. So that'll be great video making time. For me anyways. So if you're new to the stream, put a like, share the stream out, and tell everybody to come on in, kick your shoes off. I went through the cloning process, and unfortunately, they cloned me as a pickle. Yeah, I scare people. They don't take me seriously and all that. But that's okay. I'm going to be streaming for another half hour or so. Then I'm going to get out and do some things. Probably go get me a Kickstarter or something like that. And all that. My favorite coffee now, my wife introduced, we found our favorite coffee is Dunkin' Donuts coffee at Walmart. Yeah, I don't enjoy the snow. You enjoy that sun, the beaches, the alligators, the crocodiles in southern Florida, the piranhas that have been let loose in the Everglades. The invasive species of the pythons in there. Some people estimate there's about 10 to 20,000 pythons in the Everglades, and it's slowly killing the deer in there. The alligators they're able to put up a fierce defense, but they'll even kill an alligator and try to swallow it. The Florida panther, the endangered species, the subspecies alone, is really endangered because of this. So it's unfortunate that this happened in Florida. Let's see, Kyle's right near Universal Studio, and he said, I always get confused. Is it Disneyland or Disney World over there? I think it's Disney World. And then he's got, I got Universal Studios. They got Busch Gardens down there. They got all kinds of stuff to go to. Did you know the Miami Dolphins actually had a live dolphin in front of their stadium? It's swimming in their pool. And then PETA got mad at them, so they had to take it out. But it was very cool because they'd have the dolphin, if I remember right, do tricks when they scored touchdowns. Interesting fact. And I don't mind species being in captivity as long as it's educating people. I don't care. I'm not. I think that's what zoos are for, and to promote endangered species. So I'm all for zoos and animal sanctuaries. In fact, you guys should donate to them. Donate locally. Don't ever donate nationwide to a charity. Always donate to your local chapter, because then it'll go to the people that need it most, or the animals that need it most. That's why when I encourage people to donate to autism, donate in your local charity. Do not donate national, because that money is used to kiss up to the government. And yes, that money is important. The lobby money is important. But if you want your money to help kids, then you need to donate to the local charity. If you wanted to raise awareness, then donate it to the nationwide charity. SeaWorld, Orlando Busch Gardens, Tampa, Legoland, and Winter Haven. Wow, I didn't even know about Winter Haven. I'll Google that. Wow. A person that lived there would be broke all the time. And see, that's what I don't like, is when they attack SeaWorld for doing their thing, and all they, it was educating people about these species of animals. I don't think there's nothing wrong. Plus, putting entertainment behind it. I really didn't think there was nothing wrong with that. But that's just my opinion, And then, of course, you go to New York, the mountains, but you always make it so that you don't enjoy snow weather. I think, or did you travel in the snow last year to New York? And what's interesting about the eastern side of the United States along the coast, from like Maryland on up to New York, it's nothing but a big city. It's a big metropolitan, believe it or not, basically. When you can take a subway train and end up in New York from Washington, D.C., or whatever you want to call it, then that's basically a big city. I live in a small town. I don't think I could handle living in a big metropolitan area of like 4 to 5 million people. I'd be like, I'd have to have room to breathe. Although I do want to live in a bigger city because there's more places, more things to do. But we're in a perfect small town because 30 minutes away is a bigger town, and they got a lot more places to go to and everything. So it works out for us a little bit better. Although our town, we only have a Walmart. We have 15,000 people. We only have a Walmart. We don't even have a grocery store. Yet there's a smaller town that's 20 minutes away that has a little bitty grocery store. Go figure that. Universal Studios is building a new theme park. Wow. Wow. Breaking news here by Kyle. Universal Studios down in Florida is building a new theme park. Wow. Tomorrow morning, I'll hope to stream a little bit pre-storm around 10 o'clock and all that. I'll probably be streaming for another 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes, 25 minutes or so. I may end the stream early, depends, but I doubt it. But my stream's going pretty good. 4 people coming in that have been in. Say hi, stay a while. Oh, you went to New York at Christmas last year? That's interesting. I think I remember that you told me it was cold. What's your plan for Christmas this year? I saw that. We got super juvenile delinquent here, Toby the cat. Yes, Toby's something else. He keeps us on our toes. How you like the up close picture of the pickle? Yeah, he loves coming to our bedroom right where we're in bed and then get all the lemons he wants. And then he'll keep on doing it while we're trying to sleep. Yes, with his tail. He likes to lay beside us and bug us, right? He likes laying at head level right in between us. So whenever he turns around, the tail hits us in our face and we think it's a bug and we start slapping our face. You don't know yet if you're going to New York? Got to get that white Christmas in. You going up in New York where it's traditionally more rural and more conservative and all that, so it's a beautiful part of New York and everything. Man, I love this filter. 3 people on the stream. If you haven't said hi to me, I realize you're probably on Facebook. You know, you guys can get a Google account and all that. And everything. And the Google account will allow you to sign up to YouTube, and YouTube is free. You don't even have to make videos, but if you want to comment in our videos, go ahead, by all means, do that. What I'll do is I'll share this in our community tab and everything one more time to get a notification out and everything. Maybe we'll get some people in, maybe not. It's okay. I realize I'm streaming kind of late. But, you know, that's probably when you're acting on asleep all day. And there's my community link, and I'll share it. There, I did want to paste. Wendy, can you give me a half cup since you're up? Broke my wife's back's hurting, her nose hurting, and I think her nose decided to start running after taking some sinus pills. I just shared it on my community link, guys. I'm watching my wife walk. It's like the Frankenstein thing that we have here. I love this thing. Makes me sound so juvenile.
Me no hurry. Me no hassle. This your throne and this your castle. Just relax, friend. Let it flow now. And be sure to wash your hands before you go now. I'm just here doing my duty. Duty.
Ah.
Seat already warm. Thank me later.
That's my juvenile moment of.
Blushing makes me angry.
That's my juvenile moment of the day. I did that as a pickle too, Wendy. I want to travel to Branson, Missouri. I'm going to try to get out and look at the leaves tomorrow with my wife before they fall off. Because if it does what it says it's going to do, it's going to be like the leaves are going to fall off. So I got to get her out because she's looking at the fall foliage. So I got a lot of things. And it sounds like it's sleeting outside. So it's now sleeting outside, guys. That's my weather update. In fact, I'll probably change my plans and do a video on the weather tonight while I'm out. Wow, we've been 42 minutes live. I'm going to end the stream in about 13 minutes. I may end it sooner. I don't know because I want to go out and check the weather bad. And it would be great to cover it for a local event. So I'll probably do that. I should be out of Facebook jail and I can post to my group. My wife has something. She may want me to go into a different filter or what she got. Oh my gosh. My wife is such a beautiful woman. She's hurting so bad, yet she's wanting to please me so much. Since she got me coffee. But I think she's being dramatic to make me feel guilty. Yeah. She's doing the mommy walk. See him grumble. She grumbled at you. She's getting old though. We gotta get hip joint stuff for Evie and all that. I got 3 people in my chat, but I'm bound and determined to make it 1 hour, 17 minutes. And then I'm going to be covering the weather event because I hear it's sleeting outside. So, yeah, stay tuned. For those of you that live in Florida, you get to look at winter. I will probably be doing this video up at the Casey's, though. I'll probably be going to Casey's in about 15 minutes. And everything. So, as soon as I end this stream, I'll be out of here. But I need to go an hour so I can get some watch time and everything. So, yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Bum, bum, bum. So, everybody ready for Christmas? I'm probably going to do a test stream with my wife to see if I can play Christmas music on my speakers on my computer while I'm doing live stream. If the sound comes out sounding all right, because I'll probably do non-copyrighted Christmas music. I can't believe we're already talking about Christmas, which means I'm talking about my anniversary that's coming up December 15th. which means Dakota's birthday would be December 11th, which reminds me, there is an Amazon birthday Christmas wish list. It's public. I post it frequently on my videos. We have anywhere from cheap items to expensive items because it's all geared towards to get him to talk more. So if you want to help us help Dakota, consider buying him an item on the Amazon Christmas birthday wish list and sending it to us. It's coming up in December. You don't have to. I'd rather have your views and watch time right now because I'll use that $100 to benefit Dakota. I'm almost there, guys. But I gotta get my watch time up and all that. That's why I've been doing a lot of streams lately. I've done I think I'm on my 8th stream in a row or something like that. It seems like I've been doing a lot. And I'll probably stream some more if I'm up throughout the evening or whatever, just for the heck of it. I might do that. I don't know yet. But guys, hang in there for me another 12 minutes and I'll end the stream and all that because I know it's boring and all that. But that's okay. That's the way life is. Boring sometimes. But I can't believe we are at 2.41K. We're actually on our YouTube channel subscribers. I'll tell you what we're at. We're at 2,408. We got 92 more to go to 2,500. Tell you what, guys, I'm probably going to do a little bit of a giveaway now. It's not going to be nothing much because we can't afford anything. But I'll talk to my wife, and it's probably going to be something that Dakota does, like coloring pages or something like that. We might even do a video of him with watercolors or finger paint. We'll get a plastic sheet, put it on the floor, and we'll have Dakota do finger painting. Gives him sensory play. And then what we'll do is we'll mail the piece of art to the game. That'd probably be a good way to do that. I'll talk to my wife, and we'll figure out something for our 2,500 special. I will be doing a shout-out stream, meaning that I will shout out different people that have helped us, viewed us throughout the last year and all that. I am slowly going through my comments. I got comments that I let go. I'm going to get back on top of that, start eliminating my comments again and all that. What I've been doing is been putting a heart and like if you've already commented on my videos, letting you know that I do read my comments and all that. So yeah, after this stream, I'll probably be going up and doing the weather, like I said. Then I'll come back and look at my comments for a while, work on my comments for a little bit, and then I'll probably call it tonight. But guys, make sure you watch the last video too, by the way. I wonder if I had what happened to my video because it didn't sound right. I'm going to look at my last video, guys. Oh, it's there. Okay, cool. There's autism prepping for Halloween. And everything. Man, I love this. but we're waiting on. We got 10 more minutes on the stream, and then we're going out, baby. Okay? Is that cool? Yes, I call my wife baby. I love her. Baby, actually, did you know? Here's a little movie trivia. That's what Patrick Swayze called his love interest in the movie Dirty Answer, and it was always called her baby. The reason why I know that is my wife made me watch Dirty Dancing like 1,000 times with Patrick Swayze. And she looked at me. I'm watching my wife with her bad back trying to bend over to get this plate. You want me to get it for you? Say ow. Oh, listen to her. She's screaming in pain. I'm making her stretch her back out. I'm not being cruel. She had to stretch her back out. She knows it. You gonna feed the munchkins the cats or cat kids? I'm gonna see who's in first. We made it there almost 9 minutes. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? If you're new to the stream, say hi to me. I'm kind of in a pickle. I'll move like Jagger so I don't stay in one place. Yeah. Cloning didn't work for me. I ended up being a dill pickle. My wife says I'm so old, I'm about as sour as a dill pickle. So I decided to become a dill pickle. You know, at least I'm not milk and went sour. Okay, they're getting ready to eat. I see somebody's in there first. Who is it? Looks like it's Sheba's in there first waiting for food. The cats are looking for food. We're feeding the animals here. Wow, we got 4 people in this stream. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. But yeah. I'm so blessed and lucky to have people out there that listen to me. They'll listen to my rear. They'll listen to my boring things that we have and all that. Boy, I'm listening to that sleep and I'm really itching to go out there. So guys, make it worth my while. Share the stream because I like weather. So give me about 4 minutes and I'm giving you guys about 4 more minutes. I'm making it to the top of the hour or so. Please come in and say hi to me. Don't be. This is awesome. This is awesome. And listen, I'll do a little song for you.
Me no hurry, me no hassle. This your throne and this your castle. Just relax, friend. Let it flow now. And be sure to wash your hands before you go now. I'm just here doing my duty. Duty. See, already warm. Thank me later. Not flushing makes me angry. Oh, see full moon. Oh no, moon have big crack.
Here comes another one. All right, that's the end of it.
Me no hurry, me no hassle. This your throne and this your castle. Just relax, friend. Let it flow
Whoa.
now. And be sure to wash your hands before you go now.
All right, guys, with that song, we made it to almost 1 hour, guys. Almost 1 hour. Thank you, Kyle, for coming into our stream. We'll listen to the cats eat for a little bit, and then what we'll do is I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to go cover my weather event, guys. Because we are weather enthusiasts, but I needed the watch time, so I had to make it through an hour. So, guys, please like, comment, subscribe on all our videos. Kyle, if you're still there, thank you for coming in. For those of you that are watching the re-air, yes, I did talk about a serious subject while I was in a pickle filter. Think about the humor there, guys. All right. Bye, guys. Bye. Make sure you guys watch our videos and everything. Talk to you later. Bye.